Access Your True Nature. And I am coming to you from the beautiful old timber mill in Neisner. The sun is setting. I'll give you a little view. There goes the ferry. The geese over there, they got little babies. She's got little babies, something cute. I don't know if you can see them. And I've got Fluffy here with me today. Say hi, Fluff. Hey, say hi, Pepper. Say hi to the people. Say hi, people. Say hi. We're going for a walk. Hey, he wants to walk. And today, active appreciation. We're talking about, I can't remember what I named it because I named these a while ago. But it was like, we're all fucked up, you know? We're all a little screwed up. Isn't it beautiful, Christina? And I'll show you the little babies over here. They're so cute, and she is such a good mama. She had babies last year. And, hey, look, I'll show you the babies. Look. Aren't they cute? I don't know if you can see them. Hey, hey, look at that. Yeah, look at all the little babies. You are such a good parent. Really good parents. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 little babies. 8 little babies there. So, anyway, what was I going to say to you today? Yeah, so today is really about actively appreciating that we're all screwed up. And aren't they cute, Lynn? So we're all pretty screwed up. And why are we not laughing out loud and loving out loud more to just know that we're all doing the best that we can with what we have and enjoying the moment, enjoying the present. And I was thinking about this today because can we have a sit? Hey, Pepper. Hey, Peps. Pepper Poo. Can we sit? What do you think? Can we say hello to the people? Say hi to the people, Pepper. Hi. Say hi to the people. Tell them. Give them something profound today. Hey, Pepper. Tell the people something profound about how stupid human beings are. And how yeah, tell them. Tell them how we take ourselves way too seriously. And we should just be smelling the roses. Yeah, and enjoying a walk instead of doing Facebook Lives. Hey, tell the people. Tell them what do you think about this whole thing about being human? And why we don't appreciate the present moment and the beautiful sunset, huh? So, a little distracted. Isn't it fun? So what if we didn't have to take ourselves so seriously? I'm going to sit on this so you can see the beautiful view behind me. Actively appreciating that we're all screwed up. I think that was the title today. Hello, Ricky. Nice to see you. And interestingly enough, I'm kind of getting ready. The house is looking beautiful. I have finished doing the business side of things with my client and her shop here. And nice is pretty quiet. Winter's coming in. And it's a different place altogether. So it's really hard, isn't it, to not be, the ducks laugh, to take ourselves so seriously all the time. And so what if we're all screwed up? You know, what if we could actively appreciate that life is supposed to be lived in the moment, that we are supposed to be present. And silly me, I always say, cute, not bright. And I've practiced this work for a long time. I try and live in mindfulness. I try and stay present. And yet I still found myself last night, 3:30 in the morning, going, oh crap, why can't I sleep? My body was physically tired. We've done a lot of work. I've been hauling boxes and furniture and painting and touching up and sanding and assembling beds and all sorts of amazing, beautiful physical activities and seeing this exquisite house come together. And just being there in support of my friend. And hi, Julia. And yet now my trip is sort of coming to an end. My work is done. And I am thinking about going home. And I was thinking about all these things last night. And I was just like, are you kidding me? I am so tired. And I was wired. I was wired. And every time I looked at the clock, it was 1 o'clock. Then it was 2 o'clock. And I kept, have you ever done that when you're kind of thinking, 1, 2, 3, 4, how many hours sleep you have left. Well, what if we don't need as much sleep as we think we need? And what if we could just ask our bodies? You're awake till 1, Christina? Yeah. So what if we could actually just stop thinking? Because I've practiced this, I've taught this over and over again. It's like, there's so many ways of doing this. It's not new. It's like, if you're thinking, you're stinking. The mind is a dangerous thing, waste it. Thoughts are not things, and things are not thoughts, and you are not your thoughts, and you can drive yourself crazy. Exactly. Yeah. So what if you could just stop the thinking? And how do you do that? How do you do that? To realize that nothing has ever been solved from thinking. And when you're thinking thoughts, and someone else is thinking thoughts, and we're thinking thoughts all day long, like, 40,000 times we're thinking a thought. It's like listening to our body, responding to the environment, and we're thinking and we're thinking, we're stinking. Because we're not present. If you're thinking a thought, you're not present with the moment. We're not present in the moment of just being a living, breathing human being who's here to experience life. You can't solve anything from the same place that you created it. So we think thoughts, and we think we're intellectualizing, and we think we're smarter than all the other species on the planet. But we spend so much time wasting our lives, don't we? Because we're stuck in our thoughts. And thoughts don't change the reality of what is going on. It's just like, oh, interesting point of view, I'm having that point of view. Oh, interesting point of view that I think that thought. And I've been really sort of dialing in on this whole thing around appreciating being screwed up. Appreciating. Let me walk. The sun is in the way here. So you're just appreciating the moment. What if you could just appreciate being here? Okay, so how do you just be? Take a breath, and in this moment, feel your heart beating. It's a great question. How do you just be you? Because it's a little cliche, all that, isn't it? It's just like, be you, save the world. Gandhi didn't actually even say that. It was a lot more profound and a lot more than that. More than what it's turned into of be you, change the world, and all the rest of it. It's just like, what if you being with your thoughts, being with gosh, I have to show you this. These are old railway tracks. Hey, Fluff? You see that? Just being in this moment without having a thought. It's impossible to think. If people say to you, don't think of pink elephants, what do you think of? Pink elephants. So what if that is the master of being human, is just to actually allow yourself to appreciate that we're cute, not bright, and that we are not thinking. We're not thinking as an action of being. When you're thinking, are you present with your body? Or are you present with the thought? Or are you making the thought more of a priority than you? Just being you. What if it's all just a load of crap? Because thoughts are not real. They're just thoughts. And you're the one that thinks the thoughts. So I love it. What if we could just enjoy being in the moment of the one thinking the thought, but not having to make the thought bigger than you. It's a little profound today. Hi, Corleen. Let me see the sunshine. Thanks for... Isn't it beautiful? I'll take you this side. I will show you the heads in a second. This is a magical place. You don't see the trees thinking, or the water thinking, or the dog thinking. The dog's just like, we're going for a walk, and I can pee on this tree, and the ducks are going, hey, get away from my babies, you're a little bit too close. And they're just being ducks and being dogs and just being free in the moment of, this is it. There is no moment that's better than the other. Let me turn you around and you can have a look. Isn't that gorgeous? The water is so still. So I'm going to make it short today, but I actually just wanted to just actively appreciate how funny we are, lighten up and be the joke of your own reality, because if you can't laugh at yourself, you can't love yourself and appreciate the fact that we're all not as fucked up as we think we are, but we are the ones that spend too much time thinking thoughts that actually don't change our reality. The only way that you get to appreciate your life and appreciate where you are and what's happening is to be in the moment of the one that has the moment. How about that? Pretty profound, or maybe totally screwed up today, but that's so funny because today that's what we're talking about is what if I could appreciate just being screwed up? What if I could just appreciate that there's nothing wrong with being fragile, with being powerful, with being sensitive, with being everything that I think I am, and know that I'm not the one, I'm not that thought of anything other than the identification of none of it's real. None of it's real. So what if you could just be and deepen into the mindfulness of, oh my gosh, how interesting that I'm thinking that thought. And oh my gosh, what else could I change from a place of actually actively doing something rather than thinking about it? Like I was till 3:30 in the morning, extrapolating and, fantasies and visualization and all of that. That's all great. But if you're not actually taking consistent action every single day, nothing changes. And I know those of you that have stayed the course, we're on, what are we on, day 18 today? This is 18 days of actively appreciating things. And today we're doing, don't take yourself so seriously. We're all in this beautiful, bumpy, messy adventure called being human. What if we could just enjoy and appreciate the present moment of everybody's closing up shop, everyone's about to go home, the sun is setting, it's a beautiful sky, there's cold weather coming, and we don't need to think those things, we can just appreciate them. So what if just for today you start flipping the thoughts into an action of the one that thinks the thoughts, that it's not really real. And the only way you create your own reality is by changing consistently how you are responding to life in your creations, in your daily activities. And this is why I love, oh my gosh, they're fixing clocks in the shop. I'll have to show you. But, and I just totally lost my train of thought. Come on, Pepper. Let's show them the clock. So, I can't remember what I was saying, but yeah. Deepen into your practice of meditation, of pressing pause, of taking a moment to just enjoy the breath of another day and what you've created, and say goodbye to the sun. And tomorrow you get to out-create what you created today and do it all over again. Can you hear the clocks? Tick-tock. What if time isn't real? There's a beautiful watchmaker here. You can see him. I'll show you. So that's my message for today. And I'll just give you a vista of some of the artisans. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. He's fixing this beautiful clock here. Mm-hmm. Beautiful watches, and he's busy with his watch. It's like, what if you could just appreciate that you don't have time to waste? The time is ticking. Look at these beautiful clocks. Say hi. How many centuries of intellect have we been watching the clock? Tick tock. Tick tock. The only time you have is now. And we don't have time to waste, so what are you going to do to actively appreciate the time is now? And what are you going to generate and create from that space? It's so quiet here. All right, guys, that's it. I'll give you a little vista of Tierson Island. There's some clouds building. Everybody's closing up shop. Going home for the day. And that's it. Come and visit Neisner. It's a beautiful place. And post your comments and questions on today's topic of maybe you're not as screwed up as you think you are. And what if it's okay to be screwed up? Because in the screwing up, we get to learn and grow and thrive and give more and gain more. And what else is possible from that space of nothing to hide and nothing to prove? Alrighty, I love you guys. Bye. Say bye. Say bye to the people. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye to the people. Say bye, Pepper. What you got to say, Pep? Oh, you looking at the boat? You want to pee on the boat? Yeah, I'm going to lift our leg on the boat. Okay, love you. Bye.